how are you all doing? Well, in today's lesson, no, stick a pin, get it, stick a pin. We are not going to be doing lessons. I have my whiteboard here, but it's here because I am saying thank you. 5,000 plus subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. It all goes together to help my channel to grow, and I appreciate you. Now, something I know for sure is that it's not only subscribers who help the channel to grow, it's also you viewers, the 95+% of you who have not yet subscribed. If you find this channel useful in any way, shape or form, hit subscription and help me to, in this moment, get to maybe 10,000 subscribers. Anyways, thank you guys so much. What I thought I would do in this video is just to go back to reintroduce myself. So here goes. My name is Valrine Vernon, as the channel will tell you. I hail from Montego Bay, Jamaica, now living in Canada. Now I went to school in Jamaica from kindergarten all the way up to college. In Teachers College, I did history and geography, but I've always had an affinity for home decor. As a child, I would be the one in the house moving things around, trying to decorate with whatever we had available to us. My mom actually was a seamstress. Is she still a seamstress? She's 83 years old. Once a seamstress, always a seamstress. Well, maybe yes, but she doesn't sew anymore. She sewed my clothes from the moment I was born until I left home. She actually sewed, with a little help from my sister, my older sister, my wedding dress. I will insert a photo so you guys can see that. Now, I used to sit by my mom when she would sew sometimes because she had a knee problem. And so, yeah, I'm not going to bore you too much. Stick around, guys, please. I have something for you at the end of this video. Anyways, yeah, so my thing is I'm just trying to tell you where I started using the sewing machine, because I would sit by my mom when she had knee problems, and I would actually pedal the sewing machine for her so she could stitch clothes to make money to take care of the family, along with my dad, who was a general, I would say general contractor. He was like plumber, electrician, mason, carpenter, but his skill set was in tiling. He could tile anything. Anyways, it's about me, right, guys? So yeah, that's where I started using sewing machine. Now in high school, I did sewing, which we call needlework. Any one of you guys did needlework in high school? Drop it in the comments and let me know. But yeah, I did needlework from grade 7 to grade 9. And then in grade 9, I had to make a choice between needlework and social studies. I picked the latter. Yeah, I did social studies. Yeah, and so I went to Teachers College. I did history and geography. And anyways, I taught for a couple of years in Jamaica. I taught the social studies before I came to Canada. I've been in Canada now for quite a bit. And since I came to Canada, I got my first sewing machine, and I actually started sewing little draperies and cushions. And so I was exposed to sewing by my mom, a little more exposure in high school, but for the most part, I have taken on the responsibility because I liked it. I like the fabric, I like the color, I like putting them together, I like making stuff. And so yeah, I started sewing my curtains, and I learned as I went. Now I've been sewing now for it's over 30 years, 30 years. Yeah, and I did not go to formal school, but there ain't no school like the school of experience and the school of doing, right, guys? So the truth is, I didn't start the channel to say it's gonna be this or it's gonna be that. I just thought of something that I could make a video about, and I one evening just set up the little camera and did a video and put it online, and I think my on YouTube, and I think my older son, I think he shared it somewhere or something like that, and it did very well. So after that, and actually it was about how an easy way to put your pillowcase on. And I remember doing another follow-up video because somebody said, what do I do if like my arms don't function or something like that? And I did a follow-up video to show how they could actually put the pillowcase on the pillow, and that video did very well too. And over the time, I have done a mix of gardening, of cooking, because there was no focus, right? Yeah, I should mention also that I actually I did a correspondence course for interior decorating, and I got that certification, but I felt like I needed to do something that was more recognized, and so I did another course, this time with Seneca College in Toronto, Canada. And yeah, that course was very intense. So what I do here, I did way more in doing my course to become a practicing interior decorator. Like, it was an intense course: space planning, lighting planning, electrical planning, structural elements, and we did fabrics and window treatments, but we did not do any actual physical sewing. I do all the sewing on my own, and I teach myself, and yeah, a lot of trial and error. One thing for sure is never be intimidated by a project or something that you want to do. Try it, because if you don't try it, how do you know if you're able to do it? There's no right and there's no wrong. There might be some rules that can be broken. There might be some rules that can be bent, right? And so what I do on the channel here is try to make things straightforward, simple, easy, so that it is achievable. Now, I think that's about it. If there are any questions, guys, anything you want to ask me, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. I will be sure to answer. But thank you so much. 5,000 plus subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means more to me than you will ever know. And I'm going to say it again. If you are a viewer and you have not yet subscribed, go ahead, please. Hit that subscribe button and help me to get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm going to be that daring, right? Yeah, anyways, guys, I am going to be giving away 3 prizes. And there are 3 things that I have made with my own 2 little hands, right? This is the first prize. These are some little placemats that I made, along with, these are coasters, 4 placemats, 4 coasters, and this is a valance, like for a small kitchen window. So that's number 1. Number 2 is this bag that I made in a lesson actually on the channel that can be taken on the road with you, or it can be used as a laundry hamper. That's number 2. And number 3. Now, I do sew little personal accessories from time to time. And so, yeah, I do sew like bags and stuff. And so this little bag I made. And this is going to be, has a button here. It's lined on the inside, finished off with tassel. No, this is more a French trim and gimp trim, and then I braided this cord as a, there we go, check this out, throw it over your shoulder and you're on the go. Yeah. Yeah, so this is number 3, number 3, number 2, and number 1. Now, this is what I'm asking you guys to do. No purchase necessary here. I am thinking of 3 words. 3 words that I often use in my videos. And I should say overuse. Because sometimes when I'm editing the videos, they are so overused that I have to carve out as many of them as possible. So that's 3 words. If you have watched my videos, you maybe have noticed them. So the question is, what are the 3 words that I'm thinking of that I use pretty excessively when I do my videos? Drop it in the comments below. And we are going to keep this going. Today is Tuesday. We will keep this going until Friday. What's the date Friday? I think I got to check. Oh, guys, yeah. Before I even finish this up, I got to go back to my mama. My daddy, yes, there were 2 of the most given, or they are 2 of the most given people you will ever meet. They took care of 6 of us, and they did the best job they possibly could, which was phenomenal. Like, they would give us shoes to go to church before they give themselves shoes. They would feed us before they ate. And I went back there because I just want to shout out to my mama, who introduced me to the sewing machine. I remember 1 teacher, well, no, 2 teachers in Mount Alvernia High School in Montego Bay that taught me while I was going there needlework. One was Miss Duhaney and the other was Mrs. Engram. Thank you, Miss Duhaney and Mrs. Engram. Thank you guys so much for the blessing that you gave me when you taught me needlework. Thank you, my mama. Thank God for people who influence you in ways that keep giving. But yes, let's get back to finding out what date it is on Friday calendar. April 26th. No, that's Saturday. Friday is the Friday is the 25th. I'm just wondering if I should go to Sunday, which is the 27th. Let's strike Friday and let's go to Sunday, which is the 27th. So Sunday, April 27th at midnight. I will put it also in the description box below. So if you want some lime green placemat with applique, fruits, toasters, and a valance with decorative stitches, then, or a floral hamper, a for a nice little shoulder bag, then go ahead, tell me those 3 words that I'm thinking of that I use excessively in my videos. Drop it in the comments below. Also, please like the video, share the video, and for the umpteenth time, I appreciate your subscription. It only takes a little time to hit that button, and remember to hit the notification bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. 5,000 plus subscribers, that's a big feat. It's like being in the room with 5,000 people. That's a lot of people, eh? So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You take care now, and I will see you again soon. By the way, in the next video, we are going to look at allowances for seams and overlaps and hems. And yeah, because I have gotten questions, and so I want to cover those in a video. Thank you again so much. See you soon.